By the way, I want to thank you all for your emails and your comments and the lovely things you've been saying about my book. It's amazing. It's only been out for 5 days, but so many people have already gone online and bought it on Amazon. It's amazing. And the other news is that the ebook, which I actually kind of prefer because all the photos are in color and you can watch it on your phone or your laptop or your Kindle, all these different devices. It looks stunning. And it comes out on Friday, the 1st of May. And already there's a lot of pre-orders. It's William here, the Bangkok Voice Coach. And I'm going to look now at My Way, sung by Dimash, Domingo Carreras, with Hauser playing the cello. Now this comes from last year's concert in Budapest, Virtuosos 2025. This year, sadly, Hauser had to cancel. And of course, the concert went ahead with Dimash and Domingo and was, by all accounts, absolutely sensational. I've got quite a lot of things to tell you in this video, so do stay around, but this song is iconic. And let's see what happens when 4 iconic musicians come together to perform it. Some cello. This is beautiful playing, and listen to how he sings with his cello, because all instrumentalists want to sing. They don't have the words, but they have the other aspects of singing. The melodic line, the phrasing, the breathing even. The tuning is wonderful, and you can almost hear the words floating on his bow. Great playing. Wow, he really is something. He has had to cancel all his performances for this year due to an injury, I think, in his neck. Let's go on.
And now the end is near, and so I'll face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I've stayed my cage, of which I'm certain. I've lived, and I'm this fall. I travel each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way.
Isn't that just beautiful, the sharing there between Domingo and Dimash? They really like each other and they really respect each other, and quite right too. There's the young Dimash with that massive wonderful talent, and there's the older Domingo who comes from a totally different generation, a totally different school and a different way of thinking. I saw Domingo live at the Royal Opera House singing Othello, conducted by Sholti, with Kiri Te Kanawa as Desdemona, and it was the best operatic production I've ever seen. Domingo was one of the biggest opera singers of his day. So, if you don't know much about opera, and it was 25 years ago, just look at this man still singing at the age of 84. Let's go on.
Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted car, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did my way. In there are times I'm sure you would I be told more than I can show. When there was stopped, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way.
Really very interesting for me to watch this because there's such a difference in the way they sing. Domingo, he still sounds like this operatic tenor, even though, you know, he's not singing in a tenor range anymore. Carreras always had this beautiful openness when he sang, and he still has that. He looks really like he's been through a lot, and he has been through a lot. I saw him too live on stage at the Royal Opera House in an opera called Stifelio by Verdi, which is not performed very often. But Domingo, but Dimash, he seems to have something different. And this is something I've really learned about Dimash, especially since writing this book about him, because I've had to cover all areas of his life. And by the way, I want to thank you all for your emails and your comments and the lovely things you've been saying about my book. It's amazing. It's only been out for 5 days, but so many people have already gone online and bought it on Amazon. It's amazing. And the other news is that the ebook, which I actually kind of prefer because all the photos are in color and you can watch it on your phone or your laptop or your Kindle, all these different devices. It looks stunning. And it comes out on Friday, the 1st of May. And already there's a lot of pre-orders. We want this book to go in to Amazon really high on their bestsellers list and spread the word of Dimash. This is really the reason why I wrote this. I want to celebrate the tears and I want to spread the word of Dimash.
If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly did, when not the words of one who needs the record show. I took the blows and did it my way. The love is just what has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly did, and not the words of one who needs the record show.
So it's kind of
I took the blows and did it my
The thing about this performance is it is not about musical perfection. It is about the older generation coming together with these two young, brilliant musicians and celebrating music traveling forward into the future. And yes, indeed, things started to kind of get a bit rocky there. It was sort of choppy waters. And people were doing their own thing. But I noticed that Dimash was holding it together. Now, Hauser was helping, but he's only really accompanying with the cello, and there's only so much he can do. But anyway, amazing to see Domingo and Carreras still singing and still magnificent men. I really, really love them both. And Dimash, of course, is this flame going forward. And he has such admirers around the world that I really want more people to know about him. We all do, we all want that. So let's keep spreading the word of Dimash. It's William here, the Bangkok Voice Coach. Thanks for watching. See you soon.